Westminster Magistrates Court with Geza Tarjanyi, and I'll let Geza tell you what's been going on. It's been adjourned again, hasn't it?
Well, not again, it's the first adjournment. It's till the 19th of April. The bail conditions are still holding, so they clearly want me away from Whitehall. So nothing's been... we were supposed to be here at 10 o'clock this morning. We were here at 10 o'clock this morning. I had a phone call that it was going to be 2 o'clock this afternoon, but there was another 3 before us. It ended up that those 3 went before us. Then they said they were going to squeeze it in the last 2 hours. Can we fit it in 2 hours? He says, how can we possibly know what it's going to be? I went, no, you're not squeezing me in. Right? You're either going to extend it so we can get a fair trial. I'm after a fair trial. I didn't mention the journey, by the way. I just said, you can extend it to a fair trial. And why were we the last ones in when we were here at 10 o'clock this morning? So anyhow, got to the end. There's an old fella that was in before us. He had some issues. He was still in the court. We were getting him water in an ambulance and stuff. And they're actually adjourning it, our case, while we're doing it, getting a different date. Yeah. So that's what it is with this government. They're absolutely crapping themselves. There's no two ways about it.
And this is about the chalking on a wall incident, isn't it?
It's chalking on the wall to get the truth in court because the media's against us, the Prime Minister's against us, they're working with foreign powers. We're talking about treason in this country. We're talking about national security. They are poisoning our soldiers with these, gene therapies, and that truth has got to get in court. If we can't get it in the courts, that's it, that's the end of the country.
They keep adjourning it, and you're barred out of Westminster.
Oh, well, I don't know if you saw the issues that we just had in there. That's part of it. What's going on here today is part of it, to get you agitated. And I just played into it. That's what I'm saying to you. When you're saying about, I'm playing them, right? So there was security just had a little bit of a go on the way out. And again, it just shows there's no professionalism, even in the courts. Yeah. These people are on crap wages, on the lowest form. G4S, Serco, put the staff on here. They don't give a toss about anybody. You know what I mean? And again, he will get away with that. So there's no point doing anything else in there. It's all stacked against you. They wanted a reaction, so then they could arrest me for something else in the court.
Oh, right, yeah. Typical, isn't it?
So anyhow, that's where we are now. We've got the 19th of April. Chalking on the wall is to get the truth in court. The fact is that I'm taking on criminals, convicted criminals. Priti Patel,
Sajid Javid.
no, not Sajid Javid. Go and Matt Hancock, all been found guilty in court. These are criminals, and they're not going to prison. They are not being held accountable. It's like when you become a minister or you become a member of parliament, you can do whatever you want and get away with it. Well, that has to be challenged, and that's what this is about, chalking on the wall. The lowest peaceful protest you can do. No loss, harm or injury.
Well, yeah, it's not even against the law to chalk on a wall.
Well, it is. It's a criminal. That's what it is. It's a criminal offence. So I've taken a criminal offence to do that. By the way, in this very court here, just for those people that don't know, there's 10 courts in here, and the people have been getting the fines. So, the ACRO fines, the 100,000 people in England, it's been coming from this court, and it came from court 75. That was in the Daily Mail or Daily Mirror. When they got in contact with it, it says these were written out in court 75. There's only 10 courts in here. The corruption is absolutely through the whole system. And unless people start challenging it, you're just going to get away with it.
Yeah,
and we only have this year to get away, start making headway as well. Getting forward with it, so.
Well, and of course, this is, you were in Isleworth, was it month before?
April 1st, yeah, and that's going to be the 31st of October. That would get a jury then. That is taking on Sajid Javid direct.
Yeah.
And that's when he's threatened to come to our houses, or send teams to our houses, armed with COVID-19 for the unvaccinated. Yeah. So the only crime was that he wasn't vaccinated. That's your crime. That made you out to be a criminal against the law. Well, we know we've thrown that out. And it was doing that action would have played a part in saving the NHS not having it and the carers not having it. That's what people have got to do. You know what I mean? Every action that we do now that's lawful, every action that we do makes them back off and gives us a voice.
So we'll probably see you in London again at the back end of April.
Yeah, nearly. Yeah, 19th of is it 18th or 19th? It's Tuesday anyhow. Tuesday the 19th. I know it's definitely Tuesday.
It's not
Tuesday
that
the
far
19th
away,
of
really,
April.
is it?
No. Plus, we've got a little bit more that we've learned as well today. There's always a bonus that comes out of it, and that could be something that changes it. And I never look at anything being a negative.
No.
No, you know, there's always something good. It's happened for a reason. And like I said to you, they wanted to squeeze it in at the end of today. My case is to squeeze in somewhere. Yeah, you don't do what I've done for the last 2 years, squeeze my case in.
Yeah.
And the judge has got, he's got to get away for his train. We've got to get a train at 7 o'clock. And they know that. So we said, let's squeeze it in so you can get your train. I don't play their game, yeah, because it's not a game at the end of the day, is it?
Yeah.
Right, okay?
Well, okay, Geza, good luck with it all, mate. Yeah,
All right.
Let's up here again.
All right.